time. That made the biggest difference, just to get outside and get some fresh air.
We've been following the story of one Chattanooga couple who was quarantined on a Japanese cruise ship for 2 weeks. Now they're quarantined again at a U.S. air base. They say they're awaiting test results for the coronavirus. Good evening, I'm Abby Kirk. A doctor with the National Institutes of Health say the coronavirus is almost on the brink of being a pandemic. The outbreak started in December, and now the death toll is up to 2,500. Isaiah K. Martinez is in the studio to share the latest. Isaiah.
Yeah, Abby, the Japanese Ministry of Health said today that at least 23 passengers who were released off of Diamond Princess, this Japanese cruise ship, were not retested for coronavirus before being released. Now, Japan's health minister called this a, quote, operational mistake. Now, the Beakers say they were not tested at all until this week. As the coronavirus grows to more than 78,000 confirmed cases, Chattanooga locals John and Constance Beaker are still in the process of making sure they're not added to that number.
We're in an area around the buildings here that is cordoned off with chain link fence.
The Beakers were quarantined on the Diamond Princess, a Japanese cruise ship, along with hundreds of others, nearly 14 days overseas before returning to the U.S. Monday. Now they're quarantined again at an Air Force base in San Antonio, Texas. They say they feel fine, but are still awaiting test results.
No, only
the first time.
We've not ever been tested.
Once you start to get other countries in which you have sustained transmissibility, then you really have the makings of a pandemic.
Japan's health minister said Saturday that at least 23 passengers were released off the ship without being retested for coronavirus. When I asked the Beakers about the mistake, they said they weren't even tested at all.
There's just a lot of unknowns about it.
The Beakers tell me they were able to go outside for the first time this week wearing masks. They say they spoke to case managers and members of the CDC on Saturday.
People need to keep other people in mind, not just themselves, when you're in a situation like this.
CDC officials say March 2nd is the target date for the Beakers to be released and allowed to go home, as long as tests come back negative. Japan's health minister also revealed that one of the passengers who was not retested before being released has since tested positive for coronavirus since leaving the ship. That was on Wednesday. Abby.
Okay, Isaiah, thank you. Japan reports this is the first known case of the infection from a passenger on that ship since the end of the quarantine period.